Hey YouTube, it's Lindsay and this is my 31-week pregnancy update. Today is Monday, October 3rd, 2011, and I am 31 weeks and 2 days pregnant today. So that means that it is exactly 2 months away from our due date. If you remember last week, I was thinking that they might change the due date because of how big he was measuring on the ultrasound, but they're keeping it at December 3rd for now. He's going to come when he wants to come. If I go into labor naturally, or if my blood pressure gets too high, they will induce me before December 3rd. So I'm just thinking that he will be here next month. Next month, how crazy is that? But I mean, I guess he still, there's like a slim possibility that he would wait until December, but I really don't think that's going to happen. So we did have a doctor's appointment this morning, and it went really well. We saw our other doctor, I guess, was what we could call her. She's not the one that we initially started seeing, but I saw her while I was in the hospital, and I've seen her one other time. And I really hope that either my doctor or this other doctor that we saw today is going to be on call when I go into labor, because I like both of them and they're the only two that I've met at the practice, and I know there's other doctors, but we always go on Mondays, and I think they're the only two that are there on Monday morning. So I don't know. We'll see, I guess. But my blood pressure was holding steady at the appointment. It was 125/82, which is excellent. It's been 82 on the bottom for like 5 weeks now, so that's good. And then, I've gained 5 pounds now since the beginning of my pregnancy. I go off of my scale at home because I feel it's more accurate, because I just hop on right before I get in the shower in the morning. Whereas when I'm at the doctor's office, I'm wearing different kinds of clothes each time, and sometimes I've eaten a little bit before. So I don't feel that one is nearly as accurate as the one that I have at my house. But according to my house scale, I've gained 5 pounds total for this pregnancy. His heartbeat was measuring good. My fundal height was measuring good at the appointment. And then now I have to do a 24-hour urine collection, like I knew that I was going to have to do, based on the recommendation from the high-risk doctor last week. So I have the jug, but I don't have to bring it back until my next appointment, which is in 2 weeks. So that's nice. I thought I was going to have to, make a separate trip, which isn't a big deal or anything, but they just said bring it back at the next appointment. So the day before the appointment, I will, not be peeing regularly that day, I guess. And then also our next appointment, which will be at 33 weeks, I will start my non-stress tests. So I will be doing that, and she said it takes about half hour, 45 minutes to get all the information that they need. And she said definitely eat something beforehand, and it makes it go a little bit quicker usually, because they need to measure, how many times he moves and his heart rate based on the movement, I think, is what my understanding of how those things work. And then also, my next appointment is my last bi-weekly appointment. After that, I will be going every week, which is crazy. I think usually, had I not had like the blood pressure issues, I wouldn't be going so frequently, so early. I think usually you wait till like 36 weeks. But, I don't have anything else going on during the day, and if it, means, keeping a little bit of an extra eye on the baby and giving me a little bit something extra to do each week, I'm totally fine with that, because, like I said, I just sit around all day, usually. And then, she said that we wouldn't do the strep B test until 36 weeks. I guess it's not accurate until then, because if you are at like 32 weeks, you might not be at 36 weeks or something. So I won't get that test done until 36 weeks. And if you are positive for the strep B test, then you just have to get some antibiotics when you go into labor, and it's not a big deal. Symptoms that I've had this week, just general aches and pains that are coming along with pregnancy. It's just getting to like the very uncomfortable point. I've had this like groin area, like sharp shooting pain twice now when I've been trying to sleep and like trying to like flip over or something, and like right where my leg meets my groin, this sharp shooting pain, and it doesn't last very long, like the actual pain, but like it kind of like lingers a little bit after that. So I asked the doctor about it, and she's like, oh, that's just your ligaments like stretching and whatever. I'm like, oh, okay. She's like, yeah, nothing you can do about it. Just deal with it. Ugh. But just, like, I'm just feeling so uncomfortable these days. And I, still probably have, hopefully, a good, 7 weeks left or something. But we'll see. Oh, and I did throw up a couple of times, like I've been mentioning in the past few videos. I think the last time I threw up was Thursday morning, so it's been a while, and I meant to ask the doctor about it. Totally forgot to, so if I do it again between now and my next appointment, I'll try and remember to ask them about it, just because I don't know if it's normal to be throwing up at this stage, but it's not like I'm throwing up every day or anything. It's just really been like once or twice a week. So, I don't know. And then just sleep in general sucks. Like last night, or I guess it was this morning, I'm such a night owl in general. At like 2:30 or like 2:15 this morning, I was tired. So I'm like, okay, perfect. I'm going to go to bed now. And because I knew we had the doctor's appointment, I was like, okay, I would be able to wake up between like 7:30 and 8:30. And I'll get like 5 to 6 hours of sleep or something, and that'll be good. No, I probably fell asleep like 2:30, like I said. I was extremely tired last night, and then I was up at 4 a.m. and could not fall back asleep. So that's getting really old, and yeah, it sucks. I did take a nap this afternoon, so like I caught up on all the sleep that I thought I was going to originally get, but I just, it was broken up into different sleep portions, and now I'm not going to be able to fall asleep today until like 4 a.m. because I was sleeping so late this afternoon. It sucks, but I do need to sleep, and I'm just kind of sleeping whenever possible at this point, I guess. Oh, and we did get our flu shots last week. Like I think we went on Thursday or Friday last week, and we got our flu shots, so that was good. So that's taken care of, out of the way. Don't need to think about it anymore. I was really surprised at how unpainful it was. Like shots used to bother me so much. Like I used to be so scared of them. But I mean, like, I don't know, the past few years it's just been like, whatever, it's not a big deal. But like I really barely felt it at all. And I was just kind of surprised that I didn't feel it. But I felt it afterwards, that's for sure. My entire arm for like 2 days after was just sore. Achy and sore, and it sucked. Like all the way from my shoulder where I got it done, all the way down like through my elbow was really sore, and my wrist was really sore too. So that sucked. But I Googled it, of course, because I Google everything, and it seemed like it was a pretty normal reaction to the shot, so I didn't get concerned or anything. So I think that's it for symptoms this week, but I do have quite a few things to show you guys, which is exciting. So this past weekend, my husband and I went to Macy's and checked out their baby department. And we got a little coat, which is really cute. I know the lighting in here is really weird. Obviously, I'm in a completely different location than I am normally for my vlogs, but I'm in the nursery, and it's coming together nicely, which is really cool. But I'm sorry the lighting is a little bit weird in here. I tried to make it as good as possible, but this is as good as I could get it, and it's not that great. So we got him a little coat. Now I know like newborns aren't supposed to wear like big puffy things when they're in their car seats, because it can affect the way the car seat works. But this one, I mean, it's fluffy, but it's really not thick. It just kind of looks like it's thick. So I think this one will be okay for him to wear. I really liked it. It's by Carter's, really cute. I think it was normally 30 bucks. I think they were on half off at Macy's, so I think we paid like $15 for this. Super cute. And then we got this little outfit for him, also by Carter's. It's like this little plaid shirt. And then the onesie's got the little train on it, and it's got some corduroy pants. So that's also really cute. And then I've been doing a little bit of crafting over the weekend. I painted this picture frame. It was like a weird blue color that I didn't like, so I painted it green to match the room. So obviously I don't have a picture to put in there yet, but it's coming along. And then my mother-in-law gave me this frame a while ago, and it was just plain white, and you're supposed to put like a sonogram picture in here, and then it came with like different words and stuff that you can put in this little opening, but it was just white. But I went ahead and painted the mat and the frame, blue and brown as you can see, to match our set. So we have got, you know, these 3 colors basically. And then we're not talking about the name until he's here, but we did get his letters, and they're going to go above his crib here. So I will show you one letter of his name, and that is R. Might be the first letter, might be the middle letter, might be the last letter of his name, so I'm not going to tell you, but these are the letters that we got. We bought them at Michael's, and they were just like the particle board kind of stuff. So I painted them blue, and they're kind of small. I wish they were a little bit bigger, but my husband really liked this style, so hopefully it won't look too like chintzy up on the wall, but if it does, I can probably, you know, put something else on there to make it look a little bit more full, I guess. And then today we went to Buy Buy Baby and Babies R Us, and we got a few things, so I'll show you those. Sorry, I'm itchy today. Man. I'll show you what I got for my husband first. I'll show you that in a minute. I had told him that I wanted to get him a diaper bag because the diaper bag that I want, I know he will not want to carry around. I think I'm going to get a Coach bag. I was kind of going in between Coach and Petunia Picklebottom, but I've never had a Coach purse, and I've always wanted one, and I think this is the perfect opportunity for me to get one, even though it's not really a purse. It's like a huge bag. But when we were at Macy's this past weekend, we went and we looked at the Coach store, too, at the mall, and I saw the bags, and I just fell in love with them. And I like the Petunia Picklebottom ones, but I just feel that they still are a little too diaper bag for me, and I want one that I can use as a purse too, because I don't want to carry 2. And I guess, I mean, with any bag you could do the same thing, but like I said, I've just always really wanted a Coach purse, so I think my husband is convinced that he's going to get me one. So anyways, I decided that, you know, since he's going to get me a diaper bag, I should probably get him one too. So we were at Buy Buy Baby today, and I had looked online a little bit, and I really liked the Skip Hop ones. Oh my gosh, I'm so itchy. I really like the Skip Hop bags, and I thought that there was a couple of really cool styles that I thought he would really like, but he ended up not liking those ones so much. So he went with this one. You can see it. It's by Eddie Bauer, and it's like black and gray and green, and he's got like a messenger kind of bag that he takes to work with him, kind of like a briefcase, and it's like the exact same color scheme. It looks almost identical to this. I'm like, are you sure you don't want to like branch out and go with something a little bit different? No, I like this one. This is the one that I want. Okay, make sure that's the one you want. But it does have a lot of nice pockets and stuff. There's like 2 pockets here and here, extra pocket up here. There's like pockets on the side, and the inside is nice and roomy. There's still all the stuff in there, and it came with a changing pad and everything, so that'll work just fine for him. So I got him this, and this was only, what was it, $40? Yeah, it was only $40, and I had anticipated spending at least like $80 or $90 on a nice bag for him, like the Skip Hop ones, but like I said, he liked this one, so I felt bad that it was only like, you know, that expensive, so I'm like, okay, I need to get him something else. So I got him this little frame, if you can see what it says. There you go, sorry. It says me and my dad. So I thought he could take this to work, so he could put this on his desk at work. He recently got his own desk. Up until like not even a month ago, at his job they had to share desks, which was fine. From my understanding, you know, I don't work there, but from my understanding, it really wasn't that big of a deal. But now he has his own desk, so he can put pictures and stuff up. So I thought putting, or getting a picture frame like that would be a nice thing for him. So then, also at Buy Buy Baby, we got this little outfit. It's purple and gray. I think it's by Carter's. Yeah. And this was on clearance for like $5 for these 2 little pieces. So that's cute. And then I got this set of onesies. It's got a little dog on it. That one says Go Green. And then there's that one too. And these were on clearance, and I think they were like $7.99 for the 3 of them. And then my husband really liked this, so I was like, oh, okay, fine, whatever. He's not a doctor. I'm not a doctor. There's no doctors in our family. But he just thought that was really cool, so okay. He likes the show Scrubs, so I think that's his thinking on that. And then we went to Babies R Us, and this is what we got at Babies R Us. They're a lot of the Babies R Us brand bath stuff is like 15% off right now. So we got these hooded towels. So I think we only have 3 towels, so I probably want to get like 1 more pack just so we have them. But those are kind of cute little trains. Then we got this little Winnie the Pooh like bath temperature thing. So that'll be handy. And then if you guys watched my video that I made last week, my baby buys video, I talked about how we got that Similac like holder thing, and I was so excited about it. Oh my gosh, that thing sucks. The bottom of it, I didn't realize like how flimsy it was. So when you try to pull it and push it, it just doesn't work very well. So I needed to get something to put all of like the toiletries in. So I got this, like it's not like a wicker basket. I don't really know, like raffia kind of, but it's blue and white as you can see, and it matches our crib set really well. So this is what we will be using to put all of the stuff on for the changing table. So, oh man, this is a really long video. So let me do a quick belly shot, and that will be it. Oh, I wanted to show you too that we got our dresser made right here, obviously. It's a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be, but it'll work, I guess. And as he gets older, we can always put shelving in like the closet, or if we need to get him another dresser at one point, I guess we could do that too. So we'll just play it by ear. For now, it definitely is big enough. So let me do my belly shot, and this really long video will be done. So this is not maternity. I'm not wearing any maternity today, but there is the bump. It's getting big. And then obviously this is our changing table, and it's almost touching the crib right now, but I am going to move it a little bit farther away so that when he's standing, he's not going to be able to crawl out of his crib onto the changing table, because that doesn't sound like it would be a good idea to me. So I will talk to you guys then for my 32-week update next week. Bye!